Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a strategy fantasy game where you build and create your own empire and lead it to victory, be it via a military victory, a magic victory, or expansion victory. And no, I did not read how it's called this time. We are currently actually on first place in everything right now. I am very much surprised. So last time there was an absolute pinnacle of strategy right there, and we managed to pull it off by only losing one unit and, well, health as well, of course, but that was well worth. Holy, we managed to repel the entire main forces of our enemy Carissa. And now we can clean up the little aftermath mess. Wait a second, before we engage fully, is there are some units we can use for this battle? Just to have, you know, just to suffer less casualties and maybe be able to auto-resolve this one? I don't know, can we even take this one? No, it doesn't. It isn't enough by a meager slimmer of smooches. Yes, no casualties, auto-resolve. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Oh. Now we can also claim, or... Alright, we can besiege the city at first. Start it. And we are well... we can just... pop everything we got here. Headlong assault I would still not do because that damages our troops. However, we could... yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Just fuck it. Well, we'll be well done until then with healing. And we can even stay in our province to heal up very much. Yeah, that's good. Right. I've also decided to hurry up a recruitment with our Fire Templars. We have stacked so much. And give the first one to our army right here. Now look at this. How sick does he look, please? Oh my god. Now that's sexy. Boobs and anime titties? Go away with that. I don't need any of that. Epic Fire Templar, Halberd, Obsidian Enchant, Holy Knights. Now that's sexy. Now that's... oh, 9 status resistance. Now that's sexy, guys, okay? That is sexy. Ah. And ambitious dreams. In the early hours of the morning, you find your hero, Arabella Theowin, one of our current MVPs. Honestly, everybody except the defender right now is really... I mean, our defender is still good, okay, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, you know, waiting outside your quarters. Oh, Elder Dragon, I had a vision in my dreams last night. There was a challenger reverted by the masses. Near to her, there was a conqueror surrounded and appreciated by the ones she loved. This seems to be a sign to change my destiny as a lawbringer. What renown shall I seek? Wait, isn't the lawbringer something you've been... Hey, you... Wait. No, we haven't cleared infestations with her. Okay. Well, that... Alright. To be fair, that does make sense. But still, you're gonna be a lawbringer, I think. I don't have anything better. Like, the Demolisher is garbage. Challenger is even more garbage. Dreams are for those who slumber. You are awake now. Lawbringer is good. Listen, you're not changing shit. What do we have new? Ah, I accidentally flew over it. This isn't that good. We're not gonna take this one, at least not yet, because we're still there's better things, okay? There's better things, and we need the Imperium actually. And I thought I would be able to push some here, next city for 500, or translated 700 Imperium, but that's not worth. Okay, I learned that, I guess, before I made the mistake, because 700 Imperium for a city, I say is not worth. It's much better if you get like some of these crazy skills, like basically our polar units will have the decaying ability to, or the decaying negative effect to apply with each hit, which is a further buff for every single army. Also, we have enough resources. Like, what can a city give us? Okay, knowledge. That's a fair point, to be honest. That's a universal resource we can use for just get more of these traits. That's fair. But is it worth for that much? I say it isn't. But if you have enough, I guess go for it. If you have like, if you're playing like a complete garbage mix where you know the affinities suck, let's say for example, what is the worst in my opinion? Definitely not Shadow, and definitely not... Well, Order kinda sucks, it's very dependable, so maybe Order in some scenarios if you really don't care for vassals and stuff like that, then Order. So let's say Astral in Order, okay? If you have Astral in Order and you're not utilizing the vassalization for some reason, even if you go Order, then I guess spend that Imperium for the more knowledge, because then it would be worth it. But in our current playthrough, not so much. Also, I've noticed that our affinities spread out far too much, in my opinion. We should have maybe gone for, instead of one Imperium or one Materium affinity book, for maybe another Nature affinity book, so we could have access to the later Nature tomes. Like this is way too spread out. So, as you have seen last time, we only had 2 tier 4 order tomes, and the rest was tier 3 and below, so I already made a mistake, but I still say every single one of them was very important, because the Materium tome gave us Stone Skin and Obsidian weapons, both very good. The Nature tome gave us Leaf Skin and Aspect of the Root, which totally carried last battle, I must say. And, well, the Chaos affinity is a byproduct from one of our Order tomes, so I guess that's okay. And the Shadow affinity was due to one of our culture aspects we took at the faction creation, so I guess we could have adapted that. But I'm fairly cool with that we picked it, because this really boosted our relationships with everything. Like, we're totally maxed out now that we gain relationship bonuses when we unlock new tomes, which is also why I believe we are at 800 relation with all of the leaders we want to be in good relationship. Even the ones we are at war with don't fully hate us. Like, you know, they are cautious about us, and we are at war. Okay, you should be hating me. Okay. The halflings I understand. Okay, I hate them too. But everybody else is like, damn. And we finished researching angelic transformation. Angelic? Who knows? I don't give a crap. And we can go for either resurrect or healing spires now. Now, as we don't, or I usually don't get to use many siege or defensive siege structures, it does give some stability nonetheless, but still, resurrect unit might be the better pick. because we just will be able to... Right! Wait! No, definitely resurrect unit. Yeah, what am I talking about? I was thinking about salvation. I thought that was salvation. Yeah, obviously resurrect unit. We want to have the ability to resurrect our shit. And we can get to see our fire... No, we will not get to see our Fire Templar in action because we will just auto-resolve this garbage and be done with it. Oh, that's a tier 4 unit though. Oh, you just basically gave me one of your higher tier units for free. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Vassalize this shit. And we can... Can we pick off one? Yes, we could. They're very tough though. It says low risk battle, but we all know that there are gonna be heavy casualties. Wait, did I not included onagers? Wait a second. Ah, I did. Okay, never mind that. Let us still see though how the auto-resolve handles this. No, oh, actually, we do have an excess of spear units now that we are speed rushing the Templar, Pyre Templar units, so this is actually a sacrifice I'm very willing to make for the case of just speed. That's all I have to say for that. Sorry, Daylight Spear, but you gotta go, man. You gotta go, bro. Nothing personal, kid. Alright? The Chaplain can also squeeze. Vassalize the city, takes 4 turns. Alright. Yeah, like I said, the Chaplain can go into this army now, so that we may use speed. The speed is ours again. Alright, let's pick this up. So that's food, yeah. And move further. Let's see what we have here. 2 more cities. This is the capital city. Alright. Their capital city. Once we get that, we officially destroyed one of our competitors. Well, let's look at... Oh yeah, graceful defense. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, my man. Thank you very much. And yes, gone to the void, and I've collected some remains. Yeah, we have some dudes in the crypt. An event, and from the symbol alone, it looks like something wait. Okay, maybe it's a shield that's being slashed. Okay, maybe not. If it's defensive, then probably very good. If it's not, then maybe not. The shield in the constellation of Baradir, the shield master, has broken in twain. Shields and bucklers everywhere spontaneously shatter. Okay, fuck. Now that their full advantage of shield wielding is lost, defenders are compelled to focus on their attacks. It is a formidable sight to behold. They strike harder and deeper, paying less heed to their defensive tactics. It sucks. The realm's shield bearers may carry broken shields, but they are poised to thrash your enemies in the front lines. Shield units have attacks deal 40% more damage, but 4 less defense. The best defense is a mighty offense. Fuck no, man. I mean, good thing that our halberd guys aren't restricted to that, so we may not care at all. Now, I've upgraded our army here a little bit with more Templars? Pyromancer, yeah, that's right. I may even look to boost up yet another one to our ranks. Because I feel like that's good. I like that, okay? For the casual army constellation I'm sort of looking for is one chaplain, and two or four templars. Pyre templars, yeah. I think that's good. Maybe that's even overkill slightly. But that's our main unit, you know. I mean they have defense, they have a little bit of attack, good AOE attack. They have healing, so they're self-sustainable, so they shouldn't really be dependent on much healers in the first place. And backlines are always a little bit suspectable. So, you know, for this team, actually, I think keeping a Sun Priest there might be also a good idea because he has good healing. The Awakening does 45 healing, this heal does only 35. I don't know if it's tied to the experience here. Excuse me. Champion Awakening. Okay, yeah, it is tied. So essentially the Chiplan would be better, actually. So in that case, yeah, maybe we do keep 2 healers, 1 hero, 3 Pyre Templars. Maybe that's also a good combo. I don't know. I mean, the good thing about the Pyre Templars is they can cleanse themselves. Yeah, they're super self-sufficient. But also such a heavy front line might also be a little questionable. And resurrect unit is researched. Let's go for... Okay, this is all garbage. We're gonna definitely shuffle this. Yeah. I don't even know what we still want here, honestly. Like, we don't need upgrading our warriors. They'll reach a high rank automatically. We don't need to heal them. They're healing enough. Enemies suffer condemned. This isn't really great. None of that is good, really. Oh, there we go. Temple of the Exalted. Now we're talking. Alright, that we can do. And time to besiege the last city right here. Oh no, no defensives. Oh, that sucks. Why are you there? Okay, I guess that's the last enemy hero of them. Let's get the full blast again. Just in case, you know? I mean, we can afford it. That's the crazy bit. I know. I do know. Let's move over here, because we can. And with them, we can't move shit. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, as you can see, I'm sending the garbage forces. We don't... Okay, not garbage. Don't feel garbage, my people. But, I mean, you're tier 2, you know? You know what I'm saying? Do you even... Could you upgrade into Pyre Templars or something? No. Retaliation damage. Oh, they deal more damage with retaliations. Do the Pyre Templars do that too? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, with them we can move as well. Oh, this war boat is tiresome. Yeah, now that you lose all your cities, it's tiresome, huh? Yeah, perhaps we should... I'm destroying you currently. I'm not stopping now. now that I went all the way. Also, since we are vassalizing a lot of cities right now, it does make actually sense now to go for this skill, which gives us 1 alliance level when first vassalized. And yeah, the -1 turn for vassalization is a little plus, but mostly because of the alliance level, which then gives us the ability to instantly send forces to wherever we want to send the forces to. So that is really all there is to that. Let's pick this, and then we will prioritize knightly orders. I would also say we are at a fairly good spot to start producing the Beacon of Unities, and we will obviously put them as far as away from our competitors as possible, or at least with the stage we are allowed to do for now. The Beacon of Unity here I will put a little bit further, like this here. That spot seems very good. Because right here are still the important ones. Or, no, actually? No, we don't need to do this. We can actually go for something closer, to be honest, like here. This is also okay. They will probably all go here into our main capital anyways, so that is to be of no concern. Also, yeah, it's too early to have that already being built, because the others will take far longer to build theirs before this one even has a chance. So let's go for this here. We need the conduit to build that. I guess Sanctuary will be enough, because Sanctuary also does that pillaging is a lot more difficult, which is very good considering that we are currently being invaded as well. Oh yeah, we need to get this thing soon too, if we can. How much? 15 population, right? Yeah. Other than that, quickly cast Faithful Whispers onto the next city we are prioritizing to convert, and convince that we are magnificent and not bad people at all. Anointed People also has been cast. Okay, they don't look any different. they just are. Alright. Now we can also focus on Angelic Transformation I want to go for, but there's always one more Covenant of Faith I can cast, which is a little bit confusing. But we're going for this partially now. Alright? Promise. Now let us conquer the Reaper's Hollow. I have decided to not show off the Pyre Templar in the previous battle, because I think this would be the perfect match to show them in real good action. Reaper's Hollow. A sinister necropolis crafted by the ancient Shad Rai. Its tunnels and burial chambers seem to expand almost as if they are alive and seek to accommodate any new inhabitants throughout the ages. This tomb doesn't merely hunger for the bodies of the dead, it yearns to feast upon their very souls. It would give us soul if we had that income, so it's not perfect for us, but we're gonna clear it anyways. We're not gonna give them a population. It is said only fools would disturb the eternal bedchambers of the Queen Asha the Lifebringer. This, however, does not stop Arabella Theowin. In the center of the tomb, Arabella finds a large altar with several preserved corpses draped around a decorated queen, looking like sleeping lovers even after centuries of being buried. Suddenly the decorated corpse stirs and opens her eyes. Her undead lover is following suit. Raspy voices echo through the tomb as they rise and beckon Arabella. Welcome, intruders, Asha the Lifebringer grins. Have you come to reignite the flames of our passion with your essence? Yeah, we had this exact event last time, if you can remember, and now I know why this is being depicted as so difficult. Because we are not at full strength. However, if you can remember, this would be a fairly difficult battle if we had to kill everyone. However, if I can remember right, we do not have to kill everyone. We only have to kill this level 1 Asha the Lifebringer champion, which is an easy enough feat, I would say. Also, we are very good against the Reaper because we have a lot of status resistance. They will not be able to insta kill us. Definitely not. I can assure you that much. All right. Have them be there. And now I'm gonna just take you through this ride as well, because this is always a very funny experience. So, quickly buffed everybody up, quickly healed everybody up. Now we should stand a very fair chance, at the very least, against them. And, well, we'll obviously try to insta-kill, or not insta-kill, but heavily prioritize her. Crit. That's what I want to see, my boy. Oh shit. Yeah, we destroyed some obstacle along the way, but what can you do against that? We could honestly just go for the offensive right here, and I think I'm about to do that as well. Why wait if we have the fantastic special ability of igniting the very ground around us with holy flames, huh? Oh, look at that. We can also cast a spell that... Wait, can we even one-shot her? No, we don't have enough movement, unfortunately. We could have potentially... You know what? What even is that? Warbreed? That's a tier 4. I've seen this unit, but I didn't know that was a racial unit. Damn. What can you do? Natural regeneration. Oh, I like that. Alright. Yeah, we'll be forming a heavy front line right here. Go over there, go over there, go over here. And enter defense mode on all of them. Just in case, face forward. Skaboople. 12 fire damage. Oh, that was not intentional. Excuse me. 2 we hit with that. Defense mode. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn, son. And do this here as well. Beautiful. Oh, nah. Fuck. Anyways, let's blast her. There we go. This should be way too easy. It should. Because we're gonna next turn we'll just cast a spell and she's dead. That's everything that's gonna happen there. We can cast that on them too. Yeah. Well, the thing is, why we deal so much damage is because they're super weak units, so don't wonder why that is happening. Hey, she removed a good... Ooh. Yeah, Finger of Death is not gonna cut it, man. We have too much status resistance. And even if they would survive it. Oh. What? What? What did he do there? Yeah, those two retaliation attacks really prove well worth sometimes. I have to admit that. Okay, now if I am correct, this should just be it. Oh no, she has slipped away. Oh, well. You dumbass. Okay, wait. That was... Alright, now there we go. And they should all be dead. Yep. That's the well one. What did I say? This is the easiest by far. Like, you could even do... This should be tier 1 difficulty. What is that garbage? You know... Oh, oh, hey, that's good. That's really good. Arabella Theowin has defeated the undead queen and her lovers. The queen rises once more and claps her hands abreast. Her raspy voice once again echoes through the Reaper's hollow. You've impressed me, heroine. Now many are able to do so. Not... What am I saying? Not many are able to do so. You have ignited passion within me I had long forgotten. For that, I wish to thank you. Sorry, I'm a little blind right now. Not literally, but you know what those moments where you just can't fucking see what you're reading? This is one of those moments. We do not want to take her sword. Oh, we may want her sword. Wait, no, it's tier 2. It's garbage. Fuck that sword. 200 knowledge is also very little. Ah, it's so shit everything. I may as well just go for the good character alignment, honestly. Yeah, it's so garbage, man. Rest now forever, Asha the Lifebringer. That is all I can ask. We are... I mean, what can I say? I'm too good, you know? I am too good. Oh! What do we have here? Oh, we can't reach that. Fuck. Can help him, however, get the thingy here. We can also build an outpost here. I think that's what I'm gonna do to annex this. It's also not gonna generate any grievance because we are in an alliance pact with the one who has a claim here. So that's good. And she leveled up to... We are going for... the 10% more damage. Yes. It's even more damage. I can taste it. Temple of the Exalted is researched, and we go on with shuffling. Shuffling. Oh no. Is this gonna be you know what? Let's just settle for pure flame staffs, I guess. I don't even know what I want still, you know? This is good enough, you know? Oh damn, take a look at this. This is our terrain right now, and it's a knowledge, I don't know how to call it. Knowledge terrain, and therefore the area here is also kind of like scholarly, like ancient. Look at this. Damn, what a nice feature. That... Do the areas also have something? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe they do. But pretty neat, honestly. Oh well, look at who wants to trade peace, huh? This is even negative offer, a negative offer. Like, first of all, I'm just about to fucking kill you. Second of all, I'm gaining 1 fucking K gold per turn. That just from vassals alone. Your tiny meager 400 gold for peace is not a good deal. Goodbye. Now we also received the trade proposal to make peace with Carissa the Red, but we are just gonna decline it because now we are at the upper hand. It's almost as if they know that they have the shit cards dealt as of now. I would have accepted your peace a little sooner if you would have complied and wouldn't have been such a dick, but now it's my turn to rape you in the ass, if I may say so myself. Let's do the classical procedure of fuckery right here, just to make them, just to make them know who's the daddy here. You know? There we go. Also, we have yeah, okay, Faithful Whispers, we can launch that just to speed things up as always, but also we've got Pure Flame Staffs now. Not that crazy, and well, I've never been in a situation where I didn't really properly split two affinities to have something decent. Now I completely went onto it's very strange, you know. You have to neglect picking good tomes in order to get good tomes, you know. So the early sacrifice of good tomes brings a later benefit of better later good tomes, you know. So it's kind of like a dilemma here. Okay, so after looking through all of them, Tome of the Doom Herald really is the only one that really does make sense, and that has to say something, because it's not even that great in my opinion for our current build. It's we don't like heavily prioritize demoralizing stuff. We can pick this as a kind of crossing. Although I don't know where to, because it's we will be unlocking another Shadow Infinity tier 3 tome after that, and I'm not sure what I mean. No, after that we will get the tome 5 book, I think, already. Books, maybe just one book, we'll see, but guess we'll take this one.
The darkness that creeps from shadow to shadow not only brings disquiet, but also carries the promise of your arrival. Dim the light of your enemy's spirits, shroud them in despair, so that their weapons clatter onto the ground and spells do not issue from their lips.
Daunting. We'll go for the Joy Siphonus first. I haven't even explained why. Well, those two transformations are really the key reason for that. Joy Siphonus makes it so every hit we steal their morale a little bit. This effect increases for a single shot attacks, and if the enemy morale is high or above. And once we bring their morale low or below that, we deal 30% more damage. With our melee units mostly. So we'll go for Joy Siphonus first. There we go. Now one of our allies wants to have a teleporter pact. I honestly doubt that we'll ever gain any teleporters before we finish the game. So we just take the 100 gold for free. There we go. Oh man. Okay, now take a look at this here for a second. we can make them our vassals. Now, we could also just kill them off, right here, but that will require resources and time we may not want to spend. We do have the resources, okay. I'm not saying we couldn't do it, I'm just saying that we have never done the vassalization, and I'm kinda curious to see on how this exactly works. 800 gold is not exactly hard to get. So I will... that means we can already do it this turn, because I just have to cancel out some Fire Templars like this, because this is basically my bank. Our entire queue of Fire Templars. As you've just seen, like that. But am I? Yeah, I'm recording. Never can be sure enough. Alright, you become Overlord. Wait. They ask for the following in return. Ah, I can accept. Okay, I was wondering if why this doesn't work. So, 800 gold, accept. Oof, okay. Alright. Trade successful. You offer... blah 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 blah. Become Overlord. Become Overlord over the other ruler. Wait, did I just fucked up? I am Overlord, right? Not... This is so confusing. You become Overlord. Are they my vassal now, or am I their vassal? What? And the vassalage. This releases the vassal but maintains the alliance without incurring any penalties. Okay. I think they are our vassal now? I think? I'm not sure. But we should only spiral upward from here, I believe, with our relationship towards them. I think. I'm not sure, but that's what I think. We can also do the unlimited 5 gold for 5 mana trade. There we go. Okay, I think they're ours right now, right? Now they're our vassal. Is that correct? I mean, where can I see how much they give us now? Okay, look at this. You gained a vassal. You forced... oh, forged and lights. Yes, I didn't force it, obviously. Gained a vassal. Yeah, okay. That's already what we already know. I wonder if this is better or worse or indifferent to our income now. Okay, the thing is we can't make these cities now join our Rally of the Lieges, and we can't trade with these cities like we can with free cities. However, all in all, I would still say that this was a big plus, because, now listen to this, because we can, or I assume that our vassal right here, they are forced into every war we are currently at war with everybody. So what I assume is that the battle or the conquest behavior of their AI functions the same as any other ruler because they're still a ruler, right? So that means instead of, or what I have learned, I haven't summarized it to you. I was sending, what do you call it? I was sending a target, setting as a target a different ruler, and then basically told them, yeah, go kill them, yeah? So what they did was they just went over there, pillaged the province, and just straight up disappeared. That's useless, okay? A province can be rebuilt for 50 gold in 3 turns and takes away, like what? 5 food per turn for 3 turns? Oh wow, that's crazy. That's what you've been preparing for like 10 turns? Seriously? Like, that's not worth. What I imagine now, or what I expect from our proper vassal right now, is that they will function the same as any other ruler, meaning now that they're at war with all of them, they will send proper, and I mean with that proper, armies, like 3 stacks of armies like any other ruler is doing. Maybe we can see that right here, for example. That's more or less a proper army, you know? It has 2 stacks, both are both have a degree of intelligence that is above just going to province and pillage province, but more of go around, kill stuff and besiege stuff, do all of this. And so, and if they accomplish their objective, these armies don't disappear, they stay. This is what I'm expecting, at least. I don't know if it works like that, we will see. But I am very positive that this could be functioning like this. So what will I do with our main forces right here? Good question. This may sound a little dumb, but I'm planning on now clearing up a little bit of the provinces and guards around this area, because our vassals are still tied to their income, meaning if we improve their income by saying we free up this fucking magical material, we will get the magical material because they share it with us, because they are our vassals. Same goes for them in principle. I don't know about them, I can only say this safely about the vassal. So, the vassals. So we'll be clearing up some, not infestations, but things right here, just to get a little bit more resources from it, and once we're done we will use this stack of army to engage in different wars we are currently at. We are at 3 wars, 1 we have settled now. Curious to see if we can manage to get 1 more, because we are still in the process of building the Beacons of Unities, which all should be done in approximately 10-11 turns-ish. Okay, this one is taking a little longer, is it not? Oh, wait. What is happening here? Have I miscalculated? The thing is, sometimes some of them are getting more and some of them are getting less income in production. So it's a little bit confusing from time to time, I have to say. But we'll just see. Okay, this is another event where you basically say kill them all or get something else. But I just find it interesting to see now a golden golem, that's a tier 5 mythic unit, is saying this. And usually these events are a little different. While moving in to attack your army, the mechanical golden golem suddenly comes to a halt and inspects your troops. The gears inside its metal body are turning. Smoke escapes the crevices of its hull. With a bone-chilling gaze, the golden golem inspects every single opponent, looking for weaknesses. It does not seem to find any. Having found no way of defeating you, the mechanical guardian seems to await your reaction. What do? Attack them, which is probably what we'll not do. To disable and disassemble them. Well, that's evil. We don't want to be evil. Also, 200 knowledge. I might want to emphasize that we are gaining 1000 knowledge per turn. On turn 97, if I'm 79, if I'm correct. Give them a new purpose and send them on their way. 69. Alright. Even I miscalculated by 10 turns, but even more stunning. I was expecting this to be 79. God damn. We're also 20 good character actions away from becoming pure good, which is also good. I mean, pure good. Sorry. And the event has ended finally. I do not want to retain that effect. You always get the option to consume this and make it permanent. But fuck. The shield in the constellation Baradir, the shield master, has restored itself. Your shield bearer's shields are equally mended. Smiths and armorers repaired or reforged every broken targe and buckler in your realm. Defenders everywhere proudly bear their shields high once again. Having favored their sword arm over their shields for so long, they reacquaint themselves with their familiar role as protectors. Discounting the odd shield bash, this realm's shield bearers once again favor defense over fierce attacks. You must train your sword arm even more? By my blood, my shield bearers may hold this starbound power? Fuck no. This is nothing good comes from it. Protecting the meek is once more a shield warrior's calling. What is the downside of this? Correlates the sign of the... Oh! Sign of the cleft shield enchantment. No, I'd rather just not have anything, thank you. Protecting the meek is once more a shield warrior's calling. What a shit event. Oh, look at that. Sanguine. You know what? Maybe I should have just killed you, okay? I hate you. Some would consider your course of action deeply unwise, Squire. Especially if you want to avoid vexing me. You can't break out of this pact, I'm telling you. And if you do, you're cooked. Alright? Just saying. You motherfucker. I took almost everything for you. I can do it again. Okay? This time I will not show any mercy if you keep being dumb like that. What the fuck? Empires that have many alliances. I don't like that. I don't care. Okay? You are my vassal. You will do as I say. Alright? You literally can't break this up. You will be my vassal forever. You little gnome. And we can also take the final order skill. That is going to... Did I pick that? No. Ah, no. Okay. So every unit has a feature now. Let's go over the main ones. Shield units gain the fearless, so they can't rout, I think. Oh no, cannot lose any morale. Okay, that's crazy. Polearm units, that's our most important bit here. they do decaying now as well, preventing healing. And where do we have it? Support units there. They also give bolstering resistance whenever they affect other units, which is also very good. We will also have access to another Whispering Stone within 9 turns. As things are looking right now, in 7 turns we should have, or okay, 9 turns we have built all 3 beacons, in 7 turns we will have 2. So that is the basic trajectory as things are right now, which should mean that we will be able to finish the game before turn 100, or 90 rather said. Or wait, no. So around 80 we'll have it done. Yeah, before 100 we will probably have finished the game. Probably. Because it also takes 15 turns, and who knows what happens. Okay, now look at this. Apparently we unlocked a new tome, and with this build it's so hard to have any negative alliance if you are at peace with anybody, because they absolutely hate us. And like I said, I do so too, alright? The feeling's mutual. However, still, we gain so many modifiers through order, skills, and Keepers of Knowledge is really carrying our relationships here so hard. Like every vassal city that hated us likes us just because we're doing what benefits us, researching shit. And we're good at it too, so everybody absolutely loves us. Saying, oh yeah, now you're learning so much, go ahead, yeah, you're doing great, man, we love you. What kind people there? They hate you if you exist, but they love you if you just keep on grinding that knowledge, that wisdom. Well, what a curious world we are playing in here. Now we can also recruit Carl Cthulhu. Ah, this is so crazy, man. Holy shit. Let's see what he has here. Yes, all of which we have given him already. He is free too, which adds to the craziness right there. Like, holy squibballs. Where did you spawn? What? Ah, right, I forgot. That's our throne city now. Oh man, yeah, he's so going to go to our main army. He'll be assisting in the main forces so hard. Like, oh, I've already prepared some equipment for him as well. Like magic damage, accuracy, slippy slip sloop. You know, the usual. Couldn't forge the ultimate weapon for him, unfortunately, because we lack 25 fragments for that as of now. But once we do have them, we'll definitely... Oh shit, why is this so small? What the fuck is this? Oh, because of this thing. Okay. 2 range on all abilities is nuts. Oh, what? But that's not what I wanted. Why are his skills complete garbage? I fear that if I reset that, he'll lose access to this. But he also has shit skills. If souls are unlocked... Yeah, the thing is we don't have that. What if happens if I do this? Okay, this stays. This is so confusing. Okay, so apparently Mindbreaker is still the good one to go, because this gives us zeal. which may or may not be important depending on what signature skill level 8 gives us, because if there is nothing that makes this unit faithful or zealous, is that even the right wording for that? I'm not sure, but still. Okay, 10 reach is absolutely crazy. Ah, I don't even know if I want to do Hex Pact or... Damn. So I practically went down the Blood Pact a little bit to get the Resurgence and Lifesteal on the unit he is Blood Pacted with. And on top of that, he ignores 2 status resistance and gains 20% more damage, which is absolutely broken because he'll be staying in the back line practically forever. And in my honest opinion, Eldritch Sovereign is so much more superior to the Dragon Lord so far. It's just not even comparable. The Eldritch Sovereign, just to sum it up, he stays in the backline and can hit everything the entire time. Okay, he doesn't need to move. Alright, he needs to be level 16 or I don't remember. 12 or 16. I think 16. I'm not sure. Don't let me talk garbage here, okay? But basically, at high level, he'll be constantly just spamming meteorites from the sky and blizzards and whatever. Like, constantly just spamming shit while he doesn't have to move an inch. And yeah, so that's why he will also never suffer the negative penalty of Blood Pact, which is when the caster is being dealt damage, the Blood Pacted one also suffers damage. But we'll never get to that because he'll never get hit. All right, he'll never be hit any time, ever. Also, we have Joy Siphness now, and can do cruel weaponry. Nothing better at there anyways. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this works, but I've chosen to do the ultimate weapon for this new caster with Cascade and critical hit chance, also giving radiant damage just because it fits so well. Area damage is basically minus 40% damage, but everything else that is connected to it gets 30% of the damage. Like I said, I don't know exactly how it works, if the 30% damage is off the damage that is already reduced by 40 or of the normal damage, basically losing 10%, but at the end gaining like 20% if there's like okay, wait, before I'm talking garbage here. When I get the chance to test it, I will report on this, maybe, hopefully, if I don't forget. Also, I'm not sure if this applies to the later spells we have. If not, then that's as intended. If it does, then I may have fricked up a little bit here. But we will see that later. Also, it's not like this is our main character, so we do not need to worry about making everything perfect for him. This is more or less experimental. I have also created an outpost right here next to our ancient wonder, so we can annex it right away. We will also be annexing Enchanted Tower next. Don't worry, I did not do that. This clearance was from Sanguine the Atona, as I have seen through the negotiation tab, that she has this tower now and we can trade it for 600 gold, which we will do once she fucking lets me out. So right now we are sort of trapped. But once we can do that, we will definitely go out and make that happen. Build an outpost there, you know. And then annex that as well through this means. And we can also attack the city now that the walls are breached. But that we will only do next. Fortunately. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.